Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hollis, better known as Coach Ace.
And welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. And today we're going to be talking about, guess what? One trick. One trick. That's it. Let's get into it. Let's find out. Let's see. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. I have a feedback going on here. Hold on a second. So this one simple trick can actually triple your sales in your affiliate marketing business. And I want to talk about it today in today's live. It's going to really help you understand how to get more opens and more clicks through your emails. And it really is a process that most people just really don't understand and they don't do. So I'm going to just tell you the big secret, the big one. So let me just find out who is on the live with us today. Let me see here. Let's see here. Where are we?
The fan page, honey.
Here we are. There we are.
We have Dean, all right, from Australia.
Hey,
Hello.
Dean, welcome.
Good
Welcome
to
live,
see
buddy.
you.
Diane, Robin, Tina, Regina.
Karen.
And, Anna Rivera, Mom. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, Anna. Karen Huey is just coming home from the hospital, so welcome her back home. And
yeah, welcome back home.
recovery.
Wish you a quick, speedy recovery. And who else is here?
Regina, yeah. Tina.
Stefan!
Stefan from
What's
Ireland.
up, buddy?
Wow.
Long time no
Good
see.
to see you, man. Thanks for coming.
What's happening?
All right, cool.
Oh, awesome, man.
So this one trick is really going to revolutionize the way you've been doing your email marketing, pretty much. And Rich is going to really break this down for you guys so that you understand. It's just one thing that you guys are not doing that you should be doing.
Exactly. And Mandy says, nice here, Rich. Well, thank you. I just got it done today, getting ready to...
I'm telling you, I had him go get a haircut.
You had me go get
I
a
told you, I
haircut.
said I couldn't take it. You got to get a haircut.
No,
You
you
wanted to
didn't.
grow it out long this time.
Well, I'm still going to grow it along, but I'm going to get this done evenly first. But anyways, I just did it on my own reconnaissance. The truth is, my mom made the appointment for me. And I went.
Your mama made the appointment,
My
right?
mama made the
Oh,
appointment.
well, see, if it ain't me, I'm going to double team with your mom.
Yeah,
You know?
I've seen that. So this is a strategy I want to talk to you guys about that can really help you triple your sales on the internet with your affiliate marketing business, okay? Now, guys, this is Affiliate Marketing for Beginners, episode 29. And let's get into this because I'm excited about today because let's face it, a lot of things people really don't know about affiliate marketing, right? And that's why you're here. One of the things that I've been applying in my business for quite some time now is I've been emailing my no opens. And what that means is people that don't open my emails, I want to send an email out again, okay? So, you guys want me to give an example today? How about if I just give you an example? I think it would be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
That
it would be really cool. I give an example of what I do, so that way, once the email is created and it gets sent out, I wait about a couple hours, and then what I'll do is I will create a new title. The email's still the same. I create a new title, and it'll be the new segment, okay? So I want to see some interaction here. Do you want me to show you exactly how to do this?
Let's take a look. See, I see
Yes,
some hearts.
yes.
I see some hearts, some thumbs up.
Cool.
Emojis are flying across the screen. Yeah, get them up there. Yes.
Now, before I get into the actual over the shoulder, okay, I want you guys to share this out because I want people to know that if they're not doing this, they're missing the big picture. They're missing the boat. Okay?
Get the
They're missing
sharing
the
going
boat.
on. Get the sharing going on.
So I'm going to explain to you the process and then I'm going to just go over just an example for you. Okay? So every time, okay, this is a simple trick, guys, that can help you triple your sales. So, and if you stay consistent on this, you'll get more people seeing your emails. Okay? So, every time you write your email, I want you to create 2 more subject lines. Okay? So you got your first email that's sent out, right? That's the email you just, broadcasted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to think about this. I want you to write 2 extra subject lines when you send out an email. Let me give you an example, okay? So let me go over to the screen share. All right. And I am going to, I'm going to go to drafts. Let me share the screen. Let me know when you guys can see my screen and give me a heads up here. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so guys, let me know if you can see my screen and then I'll get into the content. Okay? Alright. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Rock and roll. Alright. Here we go, guys. So now, what I want to talk to you about is, you know, when you send out an email, okay? Now, we got the broadcast going on right now. It's been about a couple of hours, so far we got 78 open, 16 clicks, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this email that was just sent out. It was sent out at 3 p.m., I believe. Yep, 3:02 p.m. So it's been a few hours. It's good. I like to wait about like 2 or 3 hours before I do it again, and then wait a little longer, and then actually do another subject line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the first process just to give an example on what I do. But the goal is, guys, is to create 2 separate subject lines after you broadcast your email. Okay? Here we go. So I'm going to go over to where it says messages, drafts. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure this is here. Looking good. Okay. Okay, there's the email. Now make sure the email is there. We always make a copy of the broadcast that we already sent out, okay? All right, guys, so let's go back to broadcast. And let's start the process. So now this has got 78 opens and 16 clicks, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to click on the email that was just sent out a few hours ago. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over, and you're going to see right here, unopened. So I'm going to click on unopens. And it's going to tell me 2,518 people did not open your emails. And this is absolutely normal when it comes to email marketing. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you send directly to these subscribers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on send directly to these subscribers. And I'm going to call it no opens. I'm going to say, let's see, 1. Because I'm going to send another one out later on, right, guys? So I'm going to call this no opens 1. And the date, 10/16/2018, right? And what I'm going to do is, this is the PM email, so I'm going to hit PM. And I am going to hit save segment. Now, just by creating that segment, it's already done for me, right? So now what I'm going to do is, I am going to just, now I don't have to copy a message because I already have it. If you don't have the email, guys, all you have to do is just click copy message. And when you copy the message, it's going to take you right to the email itself. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just highlight this and get rid of that original title from the first email. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, did you get my last email? That's a title I could use. It's a different title. Okay, or I could say, did you miss it? That's another title, right? I have been waiting for you. It's another one, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say, just for example purposes, did you get my last email? And then I'm going to just say, save and exit. I'll just put save and exit there. Not to change the email. Email's already done. Just, we want to make sure that it's a different title. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop down this arrow here, and I'm going to go back to schedule broadcast, right? Schedule broadcast. And instead of right here, who should receive this message? I'm going to hit edit, and I am going to make sure there's no list included, exclude every single list, and drop down this menu, and I'm going to choose that segment. Remember what I said, guys? No opens 1, and the date. I always put the date, and I know it's a PM email, so I keep track, so I know what segment I want to send it to, right? Very simple, very simple. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on that, and now those people are going to receive this email who did not open the first email. Okay? I'm going to hit apply, and I am going to send this out immediately. Okay? Notice it says exclude 9 lists. That means I don't want it on any list, only my segment. Only my segment. Okay? Now I'm going to send out immediately. Send now. Now, when this gets sent out, I'm going to wait to get data after a couple hours. Okay? And I'm going to repeat the process again. I'm going to click on this, right? It'll be this email though, not this one, but you're going to have to click on here, and it's going to, same thing. We're going to go back. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to hit copy message. Well, first of all, we want to send directly to these unopens first, okay? And then from there, we're going to copy message and start the process again with a new title. Very, very simple. Now, why do we do this? Let me just repeat myself one more time so you understand what I'm talking about. Okay? Not everybody's going to open up your email the first time around. And what happens is, if you don't apply this principle, this trick, I call it a trick, right? You're just leaving, potential sales on the table. All right, so you're leaving money on the table.
Oh yeah.
Because let's say that you just do it one time. That one time is just kind of like, okay, well, I'm gonna forget about the 2,000 and something people on that list. Like what I just showed you, right? Because we have those numbers. So doesn't it make sense to continue to keep sending those messages to people who have not seen the message yet, right? Because if you don't do that, oh my God, it's just, you're missing so much opportunity. So much opportunity, okay? If you just do it once, it's kind of like a waste. Because when you build your own list, guys, here's the power of building your own list. You can scoot over. You're like in the corner over there.
I am.
Yeah. Put the camera over there more. So what happens is we have the potential to reach a lot more people because it's our own traffic. Let me repeat that again. We have the potential to reach more people because it's our own traffic. See, here's the beautiful thing about building your list, guys. Did you know that it's your own traffic that you can control?
That's true.
It is your own traffic that you can control. That's why building the list is so vitally important for your business on the internet. So if you're brand new, okay, and you are an affiliate marketer looking into affiliate marketing, these are, necessary, and this is very important principle for you to understand when it comes to email marketing. If not, you're just going to bank on just a few people opening up the emails. That doesn't work.
Right.
We got to hit our list hard. And don't be afraid of any unsubscribes. If they're going to unsubscribe, they weren't going to buy in the first place. Yeah. That's just the bottom line.
So true.
Okay? So, like for instance, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. If you send out one email, and then you send a new title in your email, right? A new headline, and that's number 1. And then you send a second email a few hours later, no opens once again, and that's number 2. So no opens 2, and then your date. You're going to get double the opens, double the click-through rates, okay? And that's going to potentially help you reach a potential buyer coming into whatever you're offering.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Because marketing is a
Powerful stuff.
marketing is a numbers game.
Yes.
It always has been, it always will be.
Always will be.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we must definitely take advantage of that and leverage that opportunity. So whether your list is, 200, 500, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, it's still the same principle. You can have like 200 people on your list. A smaller percentage are going to open up your emails. You can't just rely on that. You got to keep, sending to no opens and do it twice.
And I like that you broke that down that way, because there are some people that are brand new to affiliate marketing that really don't have much of a list, and you think they need like hundreds of thousands of leads to practice.
You don't.
You don't really need that many.
I mean, and I'd rather learn with a small list before my list gets bigger. That's just,
True.
Yeah.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't it make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is why we've been training on broadcasting for a while, guys, because we wanted to really teach you more about, about email marketing skill, because that skill is the most important skill you could ever learn. And there's more to it. It's not just sending out emails. There's other ways to get in tune, with your market. You have different types of people on your list. And what I want to do is I want to talk about, I think it's going to be not next week. We'll be flying out next week to Reno, because we're going to be presenting on stage. And it's going to be a huge event. And I can tell you that when we get back, Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday. We're still going to do it, right? Are we flying back Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
The 30th.
Yeah, no, we'll be in the air. Oh crap! We're leaving on a Wednesday, coming back Wednesday. I'll see what I could do about having our private training for you guys, our team, like maybe on a Thursday, just for that 1 week, so you guys won't miss out too much on what I want to teach you. Because what I want to go over is the different types of people on your list, different personality types.
Oh yeah.
And how to really deal with how you write your emails and things like that, because it's so important. Because if you just speak one type of, way to a
language,
list,
it
can be only effective so much.
Right.
But if we branch out and we focus on writing in different ways for different types of personalities, that's going to be another lesson.
Nice.
It's going to be really cool.
Nice.
So, all right, cool. That's what I wanted to show you today, guys. And I really wanted you to understand that if you focus on the no openers, the ones that don't open your emails, okay, after you send your first email out, so when you send your first broadcast, no open number 1, no open number 2. That means you got to create 2 separate headlines after your primary email you just sent out, okay? Let me just find out, let's see, who is here? More people are joining. Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
Already cues.
Hey, Clinton, what's happening? All right, so I am going to take some Q&A a little bit early today because I want to make sure we take care of all these questions. And, let me see.
Diane Robbins says, Q, how many times would you try that with the same list until they unsubscribe?
Absolutely. I mean, don't forget, when we broadcast, we're broadcasting only to one list, and that list is designed only for our broadcast list, right? So we're only broadcasting, to the broadcast list. We're not broadcasting to any other list. It's just the broadcast list. That's why it was designed that way. That's how I've been showing you guys to keep it very simple, methodical, right? And then when we send out an email, let's say you send out a PM at 3 o'clock. Wait till 5 o'clock to send out another email to the no openers, right? Wait till 8 o'clock to send out another email to the no openers, right? Following day, repeat the process. And what's going to happen, you're going to see over time as you measure, you're going to see like, oh my God, I got double the open rates. And what you're going to find is these people haven't seen your emails because they haven't seen your emails. But because if you continue to do the no openers, they're going to start seeing your emails more and start getting familiar with who you are.
Right.
Then what happens is you start to see your click-through start to like double and triple because they're opening up your emails more.
Not only that, but if you think about it, it's almost relevant to like with social media. When you post something in someone's newsfeed and they're following you, you know, you could post it early in the day, and then all these other posts that of people you're following pushes the post down further and further into the bucket. They're not going to see that message, that post, that video, all that time that you've been putting on it. Right. So when it comes to the email, by sending it to the no opens, the way I'm seeing it, correct me if I'm wrong, but it gives the actual lead a second opportunity to see, you know, your content, right? So what happens with a different subject line, it grabs their attention.
Well, not only that, but don't forget about Aweber, the way it's designed, a lot of email a lot of email platforms, but Aweber, for example, that's what we use.
Yeah.
The people that got your email first, they don't see that second one.
Nice.
It's the people that haven't opened up your email.
No opens.
That's why you do no opens, and it creates a separate segment, and that's why you have to name it. So when you choose your broadcast section, you're literally sending it out to that segment only.
Nice.
Okay, you understand now?
Yeah.
Very, very powerful.
I'm understanding now too. See, I just learned something new.
Very
I just learned something new. Did you learn something new? Y'all give me some hearts and some likes and shares. Y'all learn something new. Definitely smash that hearts button. Okay, smash the likes button. Throw them thumbs up, because I know there's more than enough people here to hit that thumbs up button. Because you know what, the stuff that we're sharing right here, people would pay to want to know.
Oh yeah, no, this is some powerful stuff, guys. People pay thousands of dollars for information like this.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But we give it away for you guys.
Yep.
You know?
So Clinton Richardson says, how many times do you suggest to keep sending the same email to the non-openers?
Well, you understand something. You're sending the so let me just be clear on this so nobody gets confused. Is that when you actually broadcast a PM, for example, at 3 o'clock, it's a very short, punchy email, straight to the point, right? And it's sent out at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When 5 o'clock comes around, okay, I'm sending it out one time at 5 o'clock with a different title, different headline to the no openers. And I call it No Opens 1, the date, and PM, because it's a PM email, right? And then what I do is I wait for my data to come back. And my next one, I'll do it at 8 o'clock. That would be the second time. So now I'll dig a little deeper. It's like just digging a little deeper, and then, you know, extracting more leads and giving them another email that they didn't open up. So now I'm tripling my open rates. I'm tripling my click-through rates.
Yes, you are. Yeah, wow.
It's sick. It's amazing, right? So your answer to your question is really 2 more times. You don't count the primary email because you just sent out the email. That's sending out the email. But after that, you're sending it to the no opener 1, no opener 2. You're not going to send it to the no openers twice, that first one.
No.
Because you don't want them to get that same email.
Right.
You want, again, to go to the no openers once you get your first no opens, you know, your data. So for example, so there's no confusion, let's go to, let's see right here. So if I go, and what this does, it creates a self-cleaning oven, guys. People start to not even they start to unsubscribe on their own. And this is what you want. You don't want these people on your list if they're just wasting space on your list.
Yeah.
Okay? So now already I got 2 opens that I never would have had, right? If I never did that, I would never get two other people to be like, oh, what's this email? Right? You gotta be. Here's the thing we learned from Misha, and he said we're in an attention world right now. We're in the attention age when it comes to marketing. We're all fighting for your attention.
Correct. Okay? Yes.
The one who sticks out the most is going to get that potential sale, because people, if you don't stay in their inbox, how can they see you?
Exactly. Yeah.
They get pissed off. Oh well. They're getting tons of emails anyways. Majority of people on your list are on other people's lists anyways.
That's true.
So why wouldn't you send out to your no openers? Let them be aware of who you are. So for example, let me go here real quick and I'll show you something. Okay. So as you can see right here, already I got 2 opens. Well, never mind, 8 open. I just refreshed it. Now, do you see what's happening here, guys? I never would have like got any extra openers if I didn't do the no opens one. You see how that works?
That just bumped up from 2 to 8?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
Okay. And I can keep refreshing this and it's going to keep going up and up, up and up.
Nice.
Okay?
Sweet.
So like this right here, for example, 98 opens, 61 opens,
Wow.
1 click, 19 clicks. The more you do this, the more your numbers are going to start adding up. And when you do that, you're like, it's that one thing that you're doing that's doubling your open rate, doubling your click-through rate, and also potentially, giving you a potential sale.
Yeah, you have more opportunity.
You have
now.
more opportunities to try to get that sale.
Yeah, wow.
And if you're not doing this, you're limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself. And if people don't like it, oh well, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
That's just the way I feel about it. I learned a long time ago from a 7-figure earner. He told me, he said, you can't worry about what people think about your list. If they don't want to be on it, they'll unsubscribe. Period. Okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, let me get back to the screen here. And powerful stuff I'm sharing with you guys so you really understand the potential that you have at your fingertips when it comes to building your list. This stuff takes time, guys, to learn these skill sets.
Yes.
But once you acquire them, they're not very difficult at all. I mean, how long did it take for me to do a segment? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
These software platforms are getting more easier and easier every single year. And that's what I like about Aweber. It's so great for people, for the new person in mind.
So let's take a look at the chat boxes in both platforms. We have YouTube that's open here, and we have Facebook. Let's take a look-see.
Let's see here.
Mandy.
Yep.
Okay. Q, do we eventually delete all the segments, or do we just leave them there and eventually have this long list of segments?
Now you can, let me see here real quick.
Good question, Mandy.
Good question. Good question. Now for me, I have light segments. I've never deleted my segments. I just keep creating new segments. Okay? Let me go over to my draft section here. Let's see. Nope, I just keep creating new segments. So that's why I tell you to make sure that you name it appropriately, so you don't get confused.
That makes sense.
If you put like the no opens 1, the no opens 2, and you put the date, and it's a PM, you put PM next to it with a PM email, then you know that you know where you're at. You're not lost or confused. Keep it very simple.
So you would label it segment.
Yeah.
Okay, as no opens, right? Then you would put the date, and then you would put either it's an AM or PM.
Exactly.
That way you could
I could
between the two.
Distinguish.
Yeah.
What it is. Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes a big difference, guys. Huge difference in your marketing.
But that comes from years of you also doing all this tracking.
Well, I've been doing this since when I was doing the email marketing. You didn't know that.
Yeah.
So she just learned something. She just learned something new today.
I sure as hell did.
So, because I was doing the email marketing before, and she's taken over the email marketing, and so I've been doing this for like quite some time, and I want to share it with you guys. It's a really cool strategy. And by the way, I just got 10 opens now.
Okay. It just went up.
So it just keeps going up. Keeps going up, guys. And
awesome.
and what's funny is, when you get the no openers, it's like some of them don't really click, or very few click, but that's okay. That means that they haven't seen your emails. Because, right? And the more that you do it, the more they're familiar with you.
Then they want to click.
The more they want to click.
Which means you're training your non-opens to click.
Yeah.
Bam! Yes! Did y'all get that? I just got that. That was my aha moment.
What's the old saying goes, like, people are going to be on your list who they what?
Oh, so they unsubscribe, die, or buy.
Is that the right order?
Yeah.
Or do they buy, unsubscribe, or die?
You can do it that way. I say the other way. It usually ends up in that order anyway.
All right. So let me get back here and.
Death is the last thing that happens.
All right, so let me go to the questions again.
Any other questions? Let's see. You guys got some good stuff. Mandy, that was a very good question. Thank you for asking that.
Yeah, you know what? If you guys like have any in-depth questions on how Aweber the software works, contact support, and they're really, really good. I say, hey, is it possible I could delete my segment? And if I can, how do I delete my segment? Okay.
Let's look on YouTube here. I see some questions over here. Let's take a look. Regina Hahn says, what do I do now since I completed the Facebook Challenge course? We need to have an appointment before I fly out to Reno so that I can tell you.
Yep.
Let's see. Clinton Richardson, have you tried the new split test function on Aweber?
You know what? I haven't. And that's a brand new thing. I'm looking into it. And I'm going to be looking at what strategy I could use for that. And when I do it, I'm going to be training on that in our private inner circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Let's see here.
I'm glad they finally got that, though, because some other email marketing platforms have that. There was one other one called, crap, I freaking forgot the name of it. But we checked it out before, and you can do a split test and everything. But it just, Aweber's a lot more fluid. That's what I like Aweber.
Split test? Was it a software?
Yeah, the other marketing platform there. Not Kartra.
ClickMagick?
No.
Which one? Wait.
The other email marketing platform.
ConvertKit?
ConvertKit. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I remember.
That was another one.
ConvertKit. ConvertKit.
Yeah, but Aweber's more fluid. That's why we like it. A lot easier for people to train and stuff like that too.
Right.
And the open rates are great.
Mandy says, the non-openers, are they getting all these emails in their inbox? So if they do not open all day, they will have all these emails with different subject lines? Question mark.
Yes and no. Because the majority of people are getting so many emails that your emails are being pushed down.
Yeah, I think I just answered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier.
So understand that. So you have to think about it. Like, look at your inbox and you can see like a whole bunch of emails, right?
Right.
Like, if you look at my inbox, I got emails always being pushed down, right? And it's like, if I'm trying to like follow someone, if that person is always emailing, I'm going to get the message. If they're not always emailing, I'm not going to get the message.
You're not going to see them. Yeah, you won't see those messages. That's true. Yeah.
That's how you stay in front of your inbox.
Sometimes you just got to put your feet in your prospects' feet.
People, a lot of people in this space, they get worried about what people think.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is you're in business.
Right.
People that are in business, they don't really think about what people think. I mean, they, like we care about serving, you know what I mean? So our intentions are good. But when it comes to, doing your email marketing and stuff like that, you got to be ruthless, guys. You got to stick out in that inbox.
Relentless.
And relentless is a good word.
Relentless.
And if you don't, okay, then your competitor will. And then what's going to happen? They're going to get, the results more than you are.
Yeah. Let's take a look at Facebook here.
Okay.
Any questions, guys that are watching us live on Facebook? Let us know before we go.
I don't see any questions here on Facebook. And YouTube.
I think YouTube today is getting all the action. They are engaging in here, asking lots of questions.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, guys, definitely, don't forget to leave a comment, you know what I mean, underneath this video. Any questions that you have. You might have thought about it like maybe afterwards.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
It's very important to understand that, no question is dumb, okay? And the more that you actually learn what we're teaching you, the more you're going to keep growing as a marketer, and you're going to be taking action and things like that.
I know. Yeah.
And what we share is through experience and, what I've done, what we've done, and, how we get results in our business, how we grow our business, how we become successful with our business. And people at Reno are going to probably be picking our brains. And,
oh, gosh.
When people meet us in person, I mean, we always spill the beans. So... And if you guys are going to Reno, it's going to be awesome to meet you guys. I can't wait.
It's going to be freaking off.
It's going to be great.
Keep calm.
So
it's going to be party on over there.
So you're going to have 50 minutes on stage, and I'm going to have 50 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
To present.
You're going to be teaching on. You're going to be teaching. You're going to be speaking on something.
Yeah.
I'll be keynote speaking on some things too.
Yeah.
So it'll be awesome.
So it's going to be really, really cool. I can't wait. And for the others are going, it's going to be a blast. I can't wait to see you guys.
Manny says, just to clarify, are we doing for AM and PM each day, or just one or the other?
Here's the scenario with that. When it comes to doing non-openers, you have to, engage your time. So let's say you work, you get out at 5 p.m., right? You can schedule your PM for like 3 p.m. And I would focus more on the PM when it comes to the no openers, right?
PM.
But let's say you're home, you have a lot of time. I would probably alternate. I would alternate back and forth. Like, let's say, one day you do your AM and you do your no openers, and then the following day you do your PM, no openers, right? And then that way they're getting 2 types of emails. Those non-openers are getting 2 types of emails, not just one.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Note taken.
Oh yeah. Virginia Hahn says, I have to watch the replay since I missed the first few minutes tonight.
Sure.
Yeah, we just talked
Watch
about people that don't open up your emails, how to get in their inbox.
Mm-hmm.
That way, this one, how to triple your sales with one trick is
Just
the title.
one trick.
And it really, really helps with your effectiveness. So, building a list is really key to success on the internet.
It is.
And there's different strategies involved with just building a list. And that's just one of them.
Yeah.
I'll be going into some
And
other
here
stuff.
I am thinking, as a new beginner affiliate marketer back then, like, do I just send out emails and just wait for a sale?
No.
Just that straightforward, black
No.
is white type of thinking.
No.
No.
You have to be in front of
You
your,
gotta know. You gotta know your market. You can't just go in there and try to just send a red blatant email. You gotta be strategic. You gotta send it in the right way.
Now you're learning.
Yeah.
And then you have to make sure you learn about a different person. That's something that you're about to learn too.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna learn in our private inner circle about more, different personality types. So when you're speaking to somebody in your inbox, you're not just speaking to one type of person. There's different types of people in your inbox. And,
Well, yeah, because the reason why for that, and I did do some studying on this, is you have different markets. You have to know who your target audience is. You have to know who you're talking to. So if you got all these different types of people segmented in your email list, you got to speak their language. You got to talk the way they're dealing with their pain and their problems. And
Well,
you gotta talk
that's
to them that way.
That's one part. That's part of it. But the other part that you're going to learn about as well is that you have to look at the different type of personality types.
Different personalities.
Because
Sweet.
if
That's
you
gonna be
speak
good.
like there's
Is that class for tomorrow?
that yeah.
That's class for tomorrow. That's awesome, man. All right, cool. Let's take a look on
I wasn't
Facebook.
gonna spill the beans for tomorrow,
Nope. Where's Facebook? Let's take a look on Facebook before we go.
but okay.
Di Robin, I myself am new to email marketing, but can you tell if they are non-opens or they ended up in spam somehow?
It's a possibility that some of them end up in spam, and then when you send an email with a different title, that's how they get more in your inbox. Get in the inbox. So I mean, yeah, that could be part of the problem, but also in conjunction with that, they're not opening your emails either. Okay, so it's a combination of both.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it like spam filter. Let's talk about the spam filter for a second. Spam filter is kind of funny. You can send out an email, and I tested this. You can send out an email with the same title, and it can end up in the spam filter. You can send the same email with the same title, with the same body, same content, everything, and it won't go in the spam filter.
And here's my question for you. Now I'm just thinking about it. I got a question. Coach Ace here got a question. Okay, here's my question. In the very beginning, when you're first starting out building your list, you send out a couple of the first emails, and within those first few emails, you want to indicate to whitelist. Now, should it be that because we're doing this type of broadcasting, we should remind the list because we're always getting new leads all the time to whitelist?
No, I think that it's fine to have it in your indoctrination series, especially the first email.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have it in your first email. Tell them to whitelist the email. If they don't know what that means to add them to your contacts. And when you do that, they're more likely to get in your inbox. So you're more likely to get more people in your inbox. Yeah.
So what if I were to put that in a PS line?
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, if you want to do the broadcast every so often,
Mm-hmm.
be like, hey, if you haven't received our emails, don't forget, be sure to whitelist, meaning add us to your contact list, and
Right.
you'll get the emails.
So a PS line is okay.
PS line is okay, but you don't want
Send a whole email and then
yeah,
tell them white. No.
Yeah,
No, I'm more about the PS line because
yeah.
I use a strategy that I use a PS line and it is working great. So just to remind them to whitelist
Yeah.
will help get more opens.
Yes, but here's the thing, you can literally, that's you get a lot more opens, absolutely, by doing that. But here's the thing. I don't want to be thrown off by that, but
I don't want to throw you off.
I know
exactly.
when it comes to email marketing, and you have more people like hopping on your list and everything, and you're getting new leads and things like that. Understand that people are very funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people just won't open up your emails right away. Some will. Okay. This is why I like the indoctrination series, because the indoctrination series, what it does, if that person, let's talk about one person. If that person goes to your 5 emails of your soap series, and automatically they get moved into your broadcast list, it's set up so they have to go through all your 5 emails. So that qualifies them to go into your broadcast list.
Yes, true. Yeah.
So we're always drilling and we're always sifting and sorting to find out the serious from the curious.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We're
yes.
always, it never stops. We're
Sifting
always
and
doing that. And when we really hone in on that, we could really find out who are our real audience, who are our real followers. Okay? Because not everybody that's going to be a lead is going to be a follower.
True.
Not everybody that's going to be a lead is going to want to open up the email.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to be a lead is going to want to know who you are. Right? But the more that we sift and sort and do the no opens and we start to dig a little deeper and pull more leads into our world, that has a potential to find people that are willing to take action. But if we never did this, we would never know.
We have people that are commenting that they're getting it now.
Yeah, and I never, when I started doing this is how we made Sales Awesome with Affiliate Network and crushed it, because I was constantly doing the no openers, because I learned that before a long time ago, right? No opens, no opens, no opens. And I would just see the click-through rate start to triple, open rate start to triple. Like, I literally start to see so much more than just doing it one time.
Yeah.
Most people just do it one time if they don't know that strategy.
And you know what, I want to say something before we go, and we'll probably take one more last question before we go. But what you're hearing tonight is gold, and what Rich has just been able to not just help you guys, but help me also learn something new. The fact that you can use this simple trick to literally, triple your sales, triple the opportunities for you to get that lead that didn't open to, look at your email, click on your link, right? I would like to ask of you to come forward, test this out, and let us know how this strategy is working for you. Give us a tag. You can actually hashtag us, or you can @ us, Ace and Rich, in your description, and take a screenshot of showing your opens from before to after. This will absolutely help us learn that we are helping you get results, and bring more people to us to see, and learn from us what we're teaching here about email marketing, which is not really well taught or anything out here in the industry. A lot of people don't want to focus on this part of it. They find it kind of mundane and boring. We have a good way of teaching where it's fun and you can actually get it.
We just made a sale.
Yeah, fantastic.
And just to show you guys that we're not, kidding or fluffing around, because we're very transparent. Let me just go over here right now. You see right here? The sale just came in.
And that came from?
The no opens.
The no opens. See? Right there live, you guys saw it. You see? A lead on our list, saw that no open, boom. Conversion.
Awesome.
Pretty nice, I would say.
Awesome.
So yeah, do that for us. We really would appreciate if you do that, because that's going we're going to add those testimonials to our case studies, because you guys would be our case study if you're actually doing that for yourselves. Send that email, 2 different subject lines, get it out there, watch what happens, and let us know, fill us in, keep us updated on it, and let us know that it's working, because we love to hear it.
Well, I want you guys to really think about what I shared today. Okay, it's for a lot of people, it's going to be an aha moment.
Yeah.
Okay? They're going to be like, this email marketing thing is really starting to make sense now. It's starting to, I can see what marketers are doing now. I can see why, they're getting sales. I can see why, by applying this principle, and not just that, but broadcasting in general, and showing up for success every day is what it's all about.
Yeah.
If you show up for success every day, and every time you write an email and you write 2 more subject lines, like I told you, okay, you mail your list, you mail your unopens, and then mail those unopens again. What's going to happen is you're going to be in that inbox more.
Yeah.
So let's say that some of them, they go in the spam filter. The next time around, it's not going in the spam filter. It's going to be right in that inbox. So now you increase your potential.
Nice.
Some good stuff here, guys.
So
Very good stuff.
let's go and look on Facebook or YouTube. Let's see. Take one more last question. Okay, here we are, right here in YouTube. Let's take a look.
Okay. Just a lot of praise and comments.
Yeah.
You know, and Mandy says, what about the promotions folder? This is why it's important to tell them to whitelist or email
Yes.
when you indoctrinate them in your first email. You know, and you can put it in the PS line in your indoctrination. You know.
Clinton Richardson says, I wonder if AW Pro Tools can automate this process.
Automate the no opens? I never looked. I don't think so, but I'll do some research on that and find out for you.
Let me see.
Because the thing about it is, like, if you, when it comes to no opens, it's kind of like you can't schedule out no opens.
No, you can't.
Right? You can schedule it out, but why would you? Right? If I know in 3 hours I got some data, and then I go, oh, well, 2,000 people didn't open the email. Oh, 5,000 people didn't open the email. Oh, or 100 people didn't open the email. After 3 hours, I'm on it. I'm like, click, no opens. Okay, guys, here's my message if you didn't get it. Right? With a different title. Powerful stuff, guys.
So Tracy Lee says, so it's like a double stuffed Oreo. So email daily an AM and a PM.
Why you gotta do that to me? Now I'm in the mood for my chocolate chip ice cream sandwich. Man.
That's Tracy.
Talking about
man.
cookies, man.
He's a cookie monster. He likes to eat cookies.
I love cookies.
You like Oreos too, so.
The double stuff.
You say what you did, Tracy.
No, it is. You just, but the key is, guys, you're extracting more potential.
Yes.
Okay? So let's say you didn't do that. Like I said, let's just say you just broadcast. What are you getting? What you're getting is what you get.
Yeah.
And that's it, and you stop there.
That's true.
But if you want to go above and beyond, right, and do what your competitors are doing,
yes,
and stick out in the marketplace and give them more competition, right?
Right on.
And show yourself more in that inbox than the average marketer, this is what you do.
Sweet.
I'm telling you, I learned this from a multiple seven-figure earner.
Yeah, he's a multiple. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, look on Facebook because we got to get going.
Oh, and one more thing about the spam filters. A little quick tip for you. Another trick. I know I said one trick, but here's another trick. If your open rate starts to drop and it starts to get like really low, and you're like, oh, my email's going to spam?
Oh, I know what you're going to tell him.
Change your email and create a brand new domain name. Marketers that I know of that are like been doing this for a long time. I took a course on it was a super affiliate course. It wasn't super affiliate network. It was a super affiliate course to become a super affiliate, how to become a super affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the lessons that I learned is that once your open rates start to drop, you want to create a new domain name and create a separate brand new email with a separate new domain name after 6 months to a year if you start to see your open rates start to drop. What that does, the spam filters don't recognize it because the actual domain is totally different from the last one. That is $1 million tip for you guys.
Y'all got that one? Okay. All right, look on Facebook, Rich, because we really got to go.
Okay.
I'll wrap this up here. Hell yeah.
Santa's
Santa's
all
a hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Hi, Robin. No opens list is great. Ha moment for me. It's really good to know. Wow.
A sale too, yep.
What a great training. Holy cow.
There you go. It's right there live.
Holy crow.
All right,
holy
guys.
Cow, holy crow. Oh, holy crow.
Thank you so much for stopping by today and stopping by this episode. This was an awesome episode. You guys need to watch the replay if you missed it. And be sure to, smash the likes button. Okay? Comment below this video. If you have any questions after we go off the air, make sure you post your questions there. We'll definitely get back to you in the reply.
You're on a roll, so I'm just letting you do it.
That's cool, man.
You
That's
know?
all right. And make sure that you subscribe.
Yeah.
Become a Freedom Warrior. We would love to have you part of our tribe here at Freedom Warriors. And all subscribers here on our Freedom by Design channel are Freedom Warriors once you become a subscriber. So be sure to put a little tick mark on your reminder that next week, okay, we are flying out. And It's very, very important you understand that there will not be another one, right? We won't have
That's
an episode not till we return back
Yeah,
from our
and
trip.
what I'll do is I'll make it up to you guys. I'll do it like like when we fly back.
Yeah.
We'll be in the air on Wednesday again.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be able to do the inner circle on Wednesday for like 2 weeks. So this will be the last inner circle. But what I'll do is 2 weeks later, I will do it on Thursday. So when we're flying back the following Wednesday, I'll do the inner circle on Thursday. So you guys don't have to wait too long.
Right, but this is not Inner Circle. This is affiliate marketing for beginners.
But the team wants to know though.
So that way the team knows too. Yeah.
Now I want the whole world to know what we do.
Yeah.
So they know.
There you have it. All right, with that being said, my name is Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
And my name is Rich Guzman, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's training. And get out there and kick some butt. And don't be afraid to take action. And stop caring about what people think. Just do it. Okay? Love you guys. Appreciate you. See you on a new one soon.
Bye.
Bye now.